So I'm gonna yap about patches because this shit is so satisfying and so cool and so good. So I did my first 2 patches like last week. I did a Linkin Park one, and don't ask me why I used so much fabric. I was like scared it wasn't enough, but it is. And this is my stencil, which, you know, I use this knife, which is the, hang on, Precision Craft Cutter, but I think it's called X-Acto knife or something like that. I don't know, a cutter. Anyway, so it's very wonky because I wasn't used to using this. But now I am, and I also did use it like this because I was putting so much pressure and I cut myself a little bit. But anyway, I also put some tape as well. Yeah. So I used fabric paint, which I think is the best one, of course, to use. But I also wanted to try, I got the white one and I'm gonna get more colors. And I got the red one, acrylic, because I didn't like the red they had. It wasn't so bright. And this one turned out pretty well, pretty good. This is the stencil, basically. Still, yeah, it's wonky as well because, you know, the thing is with acrylic is that I watched a lot of videos and they say to mix it with fabric softener, but if you're using like canvas fabric, that's gonna wash off when you wash, if you wash the patches or whatever. So yeah, and this kind of creates like those kind of implants in the skin kind of effect. I don't know if you can see it. It's like, yeah, protruding. I think that's the word. Yeah. And so I did no, I did not. The Linkin Park one, I printed it out and then I used the watercolor papers to make it stronger, like sturdier. I don't know if that's the right word. Anyway, and then I watched more videos and people were using tape so that it doesn't create too many smears, I guess, when you're using the sponge, which I have these ones because I couldn't find the black one, like the square black one. So yeah, I'm cutting this out right now, and I taped it front and back to see how it comes out. I'm gonna check it out. Ooh. And then I also saw people using like glue stick on the stencils. Why am I pronouncing? Anyway, using glue and then putting it on the fabric so it doesn't move as much. I think I'm gonna use tape anyway, just to like be sure. But anyway, and then you can easily just take it off the fabric and it shouldn't leave any residue, I guess. So, and I don't like wearing jeans anymore, but I'm gonna make some exceptions. It depends. You know, sensitivity overload. Anyway, I get overstimulated by jeans. I kept these ones, Jesus Christ, which are pretty cool actually, I don't know. And these ones as well, which have a kind of snaky kind of pattern. I don't know, snaky or whatever animal that is. And they say not to use elastic stuff, elastic stretch fabric, whatever. These are not so stretchy. I mean, they are, but it's not so much. I think they're 2% stretch, elastan, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna try and maybe use these for band logos that are like, I don't know, maybe some black metal or death metal, thrash metal, who knows. Anyway, I'm gonna get more fabric paint, different colors, because yeah, this is the best, I guess. And also make sure it's for not bright fabrics, but darker colored fabrics. But yeah, wait, am I forgetting something? I don't know. Oh yeah, I just wanted to, since I'm yapping, why not? I don't have vests, so I'm gonna get some because I wanna make multiple ones. I saw a video where someone talked about having a theme for a vest. So I was thinking about maybe doing like one for like deathcore bands, one for like riot girls band, punk bands, or that are where there are girls in the band, maybe, or and also making another one, maybe with a completely different theme. I'm not sure. There's so much, but I guess I just have to let my creativity flow and just go with the flow. I also want to use studs and spikes, but I have to get them. I don't know whether it's better to get silver or what's the other name? What's the name of the other? Wait. Oh yeah, there's stainless steel, and there's another one that I forgot. If you actually listened to the whole thing, if you have any suggestions in general, let me know. I keep watching videos, like, there's so many things to learn, and yeah, there's so much information. It's so cool. It's not overwhelming, actually. It's very, very, I love this. I also have a bag that I don't like anymore. It's like beige, and I'm thinking of like spraying it, or like using, I don't know, fabric, paint, black paint, and then like putting patches on the bag. I don't know, we'll see.